Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game and Frame. I'm Camden Brown, and we're at Randall's Island Field 75, and today we have Block FC versus Manhattan Celtic. Block FC flying in the league, trying to keep pace with FC Sanzak, who's top of the league, undefeated. FC Sanzak, who's 27 points, are league leaders, and Block FC 5 points behind them on 22 points. On the other end, it's Manhattan Celtic all the way down in 9th place, and they are looking to try to get their spring session going here with the win over Block FC. But it should be an exciting match. Our broadcast is brought to you by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. It's the legendary brand Umbro, who we have the pleasure and honor of being our sponsor this season here on Game and Frame. And don't forget, we have a lot of other action coming up tomorrow. We have New York Ukrainians versus Central Park Rangers. That's at 2 p.m. And then at 6 p.m. in APSL action, it's Laros SC versus Hoboken FC. And at 7:30 p.m. it's Zumschneider versus New York Athletic. That's at 7:30. And then at 8 p.m. finally wrapping up our weekend action, it's FC Sanzak versus Manhattan Kickers. That's league leaders in Cosmopolitan Division 1 Sanzak, going at 8 p.m. Teams are getting their final warm-ups in. Referees are doing their routine checkups, and we should be here getting our kickoff in just a few minutes. Stay tuned on Game and Frame. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just ahead of the kickoff between Block FC and Manhattan Celtic. As you can imagine, Manhattan Celtic in the green hooped kits, and Block FC in the black and yellow. It will be Block FC kicking off from left to right, Manhattan Celtic in the opposite direction. And Block FC looking to, again, trying to keep pace with FC Sanzak, who are just having a incredible season so far, just undefeated, top of the league, 27 points. And Manhattan Celtic, quite the opposite, 4 points, sitting in 9th place. Teams in their final huddles. And it should be an exciting match here in a very opposite weather condition of what we had last week. It was a nice preview of spring, and we are back to winter conditions, or windy. It's much more windy here in Randall's Island. But you can see the beautiful skyline in the background. You know exactly where we are, New York City. One of the most exciting leagues in the country, Cosmopolitan League, a traditional league, a league steeped with a lot of tradition. And we are finally underway here at Randall's Island. I guess he's just passing around the back. Nice little touch. Manhattan Celtic, just losing his, I believe it's Nigel Ziaza losing his footing there as he was trying to get an attack going for Manhattan Celtic early on in this first half. And Block FC just going to take their time, just seek out their options, pass around the back comfortably. As they try to go long. It's a good touch. Now Block FC on the attack here. Keep an eye on Ali Trawali, number 17 there, who was running down that left-handed flank. He's an exciting player, a little trickery. They decided to go all the way back to their keeper. Now, Ducure. Throw in for Manhattan Celtic. That's Diallo to Ducure. Now Diallo again, looking for Wally finds Ali Wally, gonna take on his man. Free kick for Manhattan Celtic. Now here comes Block FC. Chawali. It's a cross, good cross. And cleared away by Fornerino. Ball falls to Ducouré. Under pressure. Now Wally. And unfortunately goes out of bounds via Manhattan Celtic throw-in. Now, Ducouré back to Diallo. Trying to switch it, finds Ousmane Sila. Now Chawali trying to get to the end line, cuts back. Still Chawali, and free kick called, the Manhattan Celtic kick. Oh, now Manhattan Celtic can be in on goal. First opportunity. Trying to get past his man. Looked like his path was blocked, but referee just waving on. Now, Block FC coming up the other way. And Cisse. Sila. There's Anthony de Grogrio barreling down the Block FC defense. Now Gaku to Diallo. Diallo to Moussa Kante, the captain for Block FC. And a free kick call be a Block FC free kick. Switched out to Ducouré, but intercepted. Oh, there's the Wally. Now Danso. Well, trying to find Cisse, but headed away, headed this ping pong right now. Throw in for Block. Free kick for block.
CD going up. CD, go. Yeah. Low box, low.
Now all the way back to the towering Jagana. It's got Diallo. He's going to go long. Ball's bouncing around. Diallo up to Wally. You know what he's going to do? He's going to take on his man. Gets by one. Throw in for block. Cross by Cisse, but goes out for a goal kick for Manhattan Celtic. Celtic's decided to go short, but it does sort of work out. Falls to Gorgio. Celtic just can't really maintain any possession here as the ball is sprayed out to Wally. One touch into Danso. Now here comes Celtic coming up the other way. It's with Ronaldo Flores. That's a decent ball, but Jagana reads it well and clears off his line. And throw in for Celtic on that far side. On the skyline side, as we can call it tonight. Dispossessed and fouled. Be a free kick for a block. Diallo. Yaya Danso. Into Wally. Still Wally. Goes all the way to Ali Trawali on the number 17 on that left-hand side with the captain now. It's Conte. Good touch there from Wally, under pressure. Still with Wally, gets by one. Trying to find Diallo out wide, but intercepted there, and now it's back with Celtic. Now Musiza. No, dispossessed. No. Stefana. Throw in for Celtic. Stefan, the throw for back to Stefan. Panama just trying to blast it into the box, but blocked by the block player. Stefan cross with left foot and cleared away by block. Ooh, and Trawali and trying to. It's going to get a yellow card. It's the first yellow card of the night. It's going to be Ali Trawali in the book for Block FC. I don't think there was anything malicious behind it. He was just going for the ball, but caught the player. Looked like he might have caught him in the face. You see Trawali give, looks like Piazza, a hug there. Yeah, he's back on his feet. Be a free kick for Manhattan Celtic. Ball in. Hit it down. Oh! Just wide. A good opportunity for Manhattan Celtic. Jagana was reaching for it, but just zipped by him. It was a good opportunity. Be a goal kick for a block. Ball just couldn't be redirected there by Albert, the target forward for Manhattan Celtic. Diallo. It's a good ball out to Wally. Cuts back on his favored left. Trying to play someone through. It looked like he was looking for Usman Sila, the number 7 there in the middle, in the number 10 role. And Celtic getting back underway. It's been Torres. Finds Stefan. It's Piazza. Dispossessed is now with Trawali. Trying to get to the end line. Can he keep it in? Back heels it. And I think it just might have trickled out. Will be a throw-in for Manhattan Celtic. Gaku. Trawali. Now here comes Celtic. It's Flores for an option. And fouled. And Sila with the foul, be a free kick for Celtic. Kicking quickly. Flores. And cross, but Diallo reads that really well. Now it's back with block. With Diallo again. Now out to Wally, who's got a lot of space he can work with. Just glides past one, glides past two. Still Wally, cutting inside. Wally! Ooh, good save there. And, oh, off the line was a goal. Referee is pointing to, kind of confusing. Or it might have been offsides there. Oh no, sorry, it is a goal. And Block FC had the opening goal. I guess the referee was able to see that the ball did cross the line. It's Sila who looks like he was there to tap it in. And it's going to be Block FC with the opening goal. Apologies for the confusion. We will be able to get confirmation later on, but the only confirmation we have for sure right now is that Block FC, and that was created all through Wally. It was Aliou Wally from the left-hand side, just cutting in, beating one, beating two. And his counterpart, number 17, Ali Trawali, with a nice cross. And from my knowledge, it was Usman Sila, but we will confirm that later on. And Block FC have an early lead here. Now here comes Celtic. It's Albert. Albert. Oh, and Diallo just doing his defensive duties and breaking up that play for Celtic. Here comes Wally. Again, cutting in on his left hand. Now Flores has some space. That's a good ball. Here comes Celtic. They could equalize here. Celtic. Oh! She's not going to want to see that replay. That's Albert just a missed kick. Just couldn't get his bearing straight. And Diallo now down on the ground. Looks like he's holding his leg there, his left leg. Looks to be in some pain there. Unfortunately, we don't have VAR here for game and frame, but again, we can't confirm that the center ref definitely saw the ball cross the line. And we are back underway. Jagana, Diallo's back on his feet. Great. Ball falling to Wally. Wally trying to play Cisse. Does play Cisse. Couldn't find another Block FC player in the box. Now it's back with Celtic. Celtic coming under a lot of pressure here in these opening 20 minutes here. Wally just being so dangerous here on this right-hand side. Very Saka-like, or Madueke-like, cutting in on his left and causing a lot of problems for this Manhattan Celtic defense. Now, Conte. Still Conte. And Diallo, who seems to be fine, seems to have recovered from the pain he was experiencing just a few minutes ago. Now it's Flores. Ronaldo Flores. Oh, it's a missed kick. Anthony De Gregorio trying to get something going there for Celtic. Throw in for Celtic. Cleared away by Trawali. Ball had gone out. Be another throw in for Celtic. Gregorio. All the way back to Santos. Stefan. Now Wally. Into Sila. Shefon. So let's go all the way back to Cabañas. He's got some time. It's Torres now. Under pressure. I don't want to leave the ball there. He's fouled. Free kick for Celtic. And Santos. Maurizio Fornerino playing a long ball, trying to find De Gregorio. Trying to get this block team to stretch a little bit, but ball goes out for a goal kick. Diallo. To Yaya Danso. Going long, trying to find Ducouré. Cisse now. He finds Ducouré. There's offsides by the right back, just bursting forward all the way from his position. A bit too eager, offsides. And just that confirmation was Mamadou Cisse with the goal for Block FC. So we can confirm that, the number 11, who in this match promoted from the reserve roster. So definitely earning his keep here in the first team for Block FC, giving them the lead. Now what can Celtic do? It's Musisa dispossessed now with Diallo. Trawali. Nice run there forward by Ibrahim Gaku. Dispossessed now. It's back with Celtic. Trawali. Gregorio. Oh, good ball there. Now Flores has some space. Ronaldo Flores looking for an option. Tries to cut inside. Can't find a fellow Celtic player. Now it's with Wally. Now Usman Sila. He's got Cisse ahead of him. A couple step overs, cutting inside. Gaku. Strike from Wally. Blocked. Still with Block FC. And it's Wagat. Trawali goes all the way back to his captain. Not the best of touch. Just gets lucky. It's a throw-in for Block FC. Danso. Ducouré, the number 14. Still Ducouré. Kind of pinged it off Cisse. I don't think he really expected it. Nasila. Block FC just comfortable in possession, comfortable in their lead. And Ducouré. Diallo. Danso. Now Sila. Now Wally, the dangerous Wally. He's going to take on his man every time he gets the ball. Cutting inside. Cut back, run into a wall. Decides to start it over with Wally again. Sila. Trawali. Trying to get by. Take your Gregorio. Dispossessed. Now Sila. He's got Wally out wide. Finds Wally. Sila again. Goes all the way out to Abdulli Wage. Now Ducure. So cross slightly deflected. Now Celtic can run away with it. Stefan. Out to Albert. Celtic just can't maintain any sort of possession here. It's Ivan Bopp coming in the match for Ronaldo Flores. Now Sila. He's got Wally. Wally in some space. Wally driving. Cross. And cleared away by Celtic. Danso. Out to Wally again. Beats one. Wally, for once, stopped in his tracks. And then Albert just giving up the foul. Be a free kick for Block FC. Taken short. Into Wally. Still Wally, can he get there? Cross. And this time blocked by Celtic. And Albert just kind of putting a foot to it. No teammate ahead of him to try to maintain possessions. Back with Block FC. Now Trawali. Jagana hasn't had too much to do in this first half. Wally. Sila. Looking for some runners. Trying to find Wally there. Danzo. Switch it out to Trawali. Conte under pressure there from Albert. Evades him. Big switch there from Conte. Finds Wally. Good touch there. Now Danzo. Out wide to Ducure. Back to Wally. And a good block there from Ivan Bopp. Throw in for Block FC. Diallo. Ducure. Dispossessed now. cleared away by Celtic. De Gregorio has a lot of space. He's got Albert in the middle. It's 2v3. De Gregorio cutting inside, looking for an option. And just play just kind of breaks up there, and Panama, no real options, just kind of hoofed it forward and falls right to Jagana. And possession back with Block FC. Conte in no rush. It's got Diallo checking. Diallo receiving the ball. It's Trawali now. To Conte. Good controlled first half here for Block FC. It was a great build-up for their goal that Mahamadou Cissé was able to finish off for his team. It was Wally who did a lot of the work, beating one, beating two players, and cutting in on his left side. And Trawali, there's some good skill there from Trawali. Brought it down. And Gaku. And back to Conte, the captain. Danso. Sila. Final 10 minutes here, and it falls to number 10, Wally. He's getting to the end line. Trying to recycle the play. Back to Wally. One touch into Sila. Diallo bringing it forward. Danso. Good spell of possession here. It's Wally. Good strike. Deflected. Cabana made a decent save after a slight deflection there from the strike from Wally. And it'd be a goal kick for Manhattan Celtic. Now Albert trying to find Bop there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
It's a good turn there from Piazza. Fornerino. Ali Wally. Now Cissé. Cross it to Wega. Throw in for block. Danso to Wally. Conte. Diallo. Guzman Sila. They go all the way back to Jagana. Diallo. Trawali. Trawali. Good spell of possession here for Block.
Where's Ali? Warm up when you're ready.
Back with Jagana. And throwing for Block.
Ibra. Huh?
5 minutes left here in this first half. It's Block FC with the lead through Mohamedou Cisse. But here comes Celtic. Bop. Ivan Bop. There's a good strike. Oh, it looked like it was destined for that upper 90, but just glides over the crossbar to be a goal kick for Block FC. Danso. Sila. It's a good ball out to Ducre. Brings it down. Wally making a run with Cisse now. Throwing for Block.
What's up, give me 50. 50 cent bite. 50 cent bite. 50, I'll give you 50.
Throwing for Block.
Allez, Marorti.
Big switch from Diallo. Falls to Trawali. Cleared away. Into the hands of Cabana. It's well done by Diallo. Just read that well, brought it down. A great touch. Now it's back with Celtic. This is Diallo again. Just covering so much ground here from the right center back position. Number 4. Conte. Danso, Ducre. Stefan trying to front. Finds Albert, flicks it to Bop. The throw in for Celtic. Maybe one final chance before the halftime whistle. Haven't been too many chances for Celtic in this first half. Few and far in between, unable to really maintain any sort of possession. We go all the way back to Cabania. Cabania living a little dangerously, trying to shield the ball out for a throw in. And it's all in vain, as it's going to be a throw in for Block FC. Conte. And there's the halftime whistle. It ends Block FC 1, Manhattan Celtic 0. Block FC taking the lead through a Mohamedou Cissé finish, which was created by Aliou Wali from this right-hand side. He beat a couple players and was able to cross it to Trawali, and Trawali was able to get a strike off, and Mohamedou Cissé is the right place, right time to give his team the lead. That's it for the first half. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the second half on Game and Frame.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half between Block FC and Manhattan Celtic. Manhattan Celtic getting us underway. If you missed the first half, Block FC took a lead through Mahamadou Cisse with a nice tap-in goal to give his team the lead, and it's been a very controlled match here for Block FC. Had the better of the chances and better possession and just overall balanced performance, and Manhattan Celtic is gonna have to find something special to try to break down this Block FC defense. Ducre, Wally, and Chirwali fouling De Gregorio there. Ball falls to Ivan Bap. Gregorio, just runs under trickles under his foot. Now Block FC can come up the other way. It's with Wally, who is so dangerous in the first half. Now Conte. Conte. Wega just let it run between his legs, and so Chirwali can run onto it. And now turned over, De Gregorio for Celtic. Cisse. There's a good, decent strike. The first look towards goal for Manhattan Celtic in this second half. It's a good start there. We're going to try to find the equalizer and try to get back into this match. Now to Gregorio. Here's Ivan Bap. Equalizer. Oh. Another great opportunity for Celtic. A much better start to the second half for the Hoops. There's another strike at goal, consecutive strike at goal, but unfortunately it's a goal kick for Block FC, but again, coming out of the gates flying here, Manhattan Celtic. Gonna go short to Conte. Diallo now to Ducre. Headed away, be a throw in for Block FC.
50, 50, 50.
Forward by Diallo. Finds Wally. Diallo again. To Gregorio battling with Trawali. Conte under pressure. Better from Celtic. No foul there. Shoulder to shoulder. Ref plays on. Still with Celtic. It's Albert. Goes out wide to Bop. Tries to cross it, but Ducouré thwarting his efforts. It's still Ivan. And Ducouré wins that battle. No, it's still with Celtic. Thought the referee was going to blow his whistle there, but ball still in play. Now finally away with Trawali. And So trying to bring it down, heading forward. Santos. Sisa. Better possession here for Celtic. Albert. Musisa. Still Musisa doing well. It's a good play here from Celtic. Panama. Albert, nice little flick to Musisa. Now De Gregorio, could be the equalizer. Oh, good save from Jagana. Equalizer, follow-up. It's the equalizer! Ivan Bop equalizes for Manhattan Celtic. A great response. A great start to the second half for Manhattan Celtic. Came out flying with energy. Created a few good chances, and their efforts have finally paid off. They find the equalizer, and now we have an interesting remainder of the second half. How's Block FC going to respond? Good spell of possession there from Manhattan Celtic. Could say maybe Block bit flat-footed, kind of maybe comfortable in their lead, but here comes Wally. Wally cutting back on his left. Sila falls to Wally. Still Wally. So and Celtic have a player down. Referee hasn't seen that yet. And he's right in front of him. Referee still playing on. Down to Trawali. Now Wega. The intensity of this match is just increased since that equalizer from Manhattan Celtic, and referee finally blows his whistle to tend to the Manhattan Celtic player on the ground. And the referee also has a card out. Didn't see exactly who it was, who it's issued to. So the confirmation from Manhattan Celtic manager that is De Gregorio, who gets his name in the book for Manhattan Celtic. Yellow card for both sides.
Don't talk! No more! Anthony, no more! He might have to come off.
It's going to be a referee's trying to reorganize the play here. It's a throw in for block. With Trewali. Flicked on, cleared away. Ball falls to Conte. Now Albert flick to De Gregorio. So with De Gregorio. There's Diallo again.
Get back!
Plays,
Get back!
breaks up the play, then is able to find Wega with a wonderful through ball. Wega cuts back on his right, back to his left. And be a corner kick for Block FC. Ball's low, cleared away, back to Wega. Dispossessed there. Now Celtic can come up the other way.
Go Celtic, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Santos.
Get on!
And Albert offsides. Be a free kick for Block FC. Not sure what was said in the team talk for Manhattan Celtic, but it seems to be working. They came out with some urgency. It's paying off as they found the equalizer just a few minutes ago. And they are now pushing for that go-ahead goal. And it's Ducouré. Now Diallo. So, dispossessed. Now, here comes Manhattan Celtic. It's 4v3. They have the numbers. There's a strike at goal, but a bit selfish there. Not the correct decision there from Manhattan Celtic. It'd be a goal kick for Block FC. Stefan with the attempted strike for Manhattan Celtic. But still better. Again, a much better start to the second half for Manhattan Celtic. They kind of seem in their shell in the first half, but not flying on the blocks. And here's Danzo. Intercepting there from De Gregorio. Musiza, nice 1-2. Musiza can come up the other way. Now it's Irwan Albert into Musiza. Still Albert, dispossessed now. Back with with So.
We drop!
Wega running forward. Can he keep it in? He can't. Be a throw in for Celtic. Santos. Ball falls to So. Cleared away. Ball falls to Albert. Under pressure there. Di Gregorio. Cambiatis running onto that. Trawali fouled, be a free kick for Block FC. Missed kick there from Trawali. Balls to Musisa. Trawali down on the ground. Trawali back on his feet, a little shaken up. Danzo. Cambiatis running away with it. Panama. It's a good battle there between Sila and Panama, but Sila wins that one for now. It'll be a free kick for Block FC. Diallo again. He's been so good in the back there for Block FC, just cutting out sniffing out any sort of pass from Celtic. Now here comes Celtic again. It's Cambiatis. Big ball forward. As Vega gives chase, ball bouncing around, falls to Cabana. Sousa dispossessed, and So doesn't do well to maintain possession for Block. Now it's back with Danzo to Wally. Panama. Into Di Gregorio. Cambiatis. Cambiatis beats one. Di Gregorio. Could be the... Oh, Di Gregorio. Great block there from Jagana. And it's a corner kick for Celtic. Much better from Manhattan Celtic. Much more urgency, much more drive to get forward and connecting passes and creating chances for their team, for each other, I mean. They earned this corner kick. Ball whipped in. Strike deflected. Falls to Danso. Trawali clears. It's almost a reverse of what the first half was. Celtic now maintaining most of possession, winning first and second balls, and creating better chances. Like Block, who kind of maybe somewhat caught off guard in the second half. They really created much for themselves. Now it's to Gregorio. Finds Ivan, but Ivan Bop is offsides. Referee has his flag up, but center ref finally sees it. It'll be a free kick for Block FC.
Ivan!
Tyler George coming in for the goal scorer, Ivan Bop. Diallo. It's a good ball to Wally. Wally has a lot of space. He's got Wega in the middle. Finds Wega. To Sila. Albert, judged to be offsides. Came a long way from offsides.
Sir, it's at the half.
Conte with the free kick. Short to Ducouré. Big switch there from Diallo. Trying to find Trawali. Trawali wins the header. Brought down. And handball from Mame So. A little shove in the back there from Albert. Be a free kick for a block. Wally. Ducouré. Cross and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Manhattan Celtic. Ooh, that's a bad tackle. It was Ducouré fouling Albert there. The referee has his card out. It'd be gonna be a yellow card for Ducouré, adding insult to injury. Ducouré has come away with short end there, now receiving treatment. Now Diallo. Wally. Now Sila driving forward, opportunity for block. And that block have a player down. I think it might be Trawali. Looks to be in a lot of pain, holding his left leg. It's Danso's on the ground there, now receiving treatment. He's writhing in pain there.
Yeah, but y'all be safe, Mom. Y'all good luck, man. All right, yeah, take care, man.
Don't forget, we have some more action coming up tomorrow, 3:15 on Game and Frame. First up, it's 2 p.m. It's New York Ukrainians versus Central Park Rangers in Cosmopolitan Division 1 action. And then at 6 p.m., we have Leros SC versus Hoboken FC in APSL Metropolitan Conference action. 7:30, we have Zumschneider FC versus New York Athletic Club. And then finally, to wrap up our weekend action, it's FC Sanzak versus Manhattan Celtic. To wrap up all the Cosmopolitan Division 1 league action for the week of 3:15. It's 1-1 here between Block FC and Manhattan Celtic. It's been kind of a reverse of the halves. First half, Block FC, it was all Block FC, just maintaining possession and looking controlled and unbothered. And then as soon as the second half whistle was underway, Manhattan Celtic came out of the blocks and created a few chances, then eventually was able to find the equalizer through Ivan Bop. And we're still level here as both teams try to find the go-ahead goal. Now Sila. To De Gregorio. This one too. Musisa under pressure. Now to De Gregorio. Good turn there from Albert. Conte. Now here's Trawali. Ooh, the captain center back trying to get forward, but Mame So just can't return the favor with the flick, and now dispossessed, and now it's back with Wally on the right-hand side. What can Wally conjure up here? Cutting inside. Into Sao. Oh, great strike. Cabana. Sila. Still bouncing around there. It's chaos there in the box, in the Manhattan Celtic box. And finally cleared away by Tyler George. Now Sai.
Can we go forward, please? Clear! Clear! At least he didn't fucking try to dribble it.
There's a cross. Not to bar like Cabanas there. It'd be a goal kick for Manhattan Celtic. 15 minutes left here in the second half. All square here at Reynolds Island. Fornerino. Going long, trying to find Albert. Albert applying pressure to Conte, but Conte keeps his cool. The falls at Musaziza. Camides out wide. It's good here from Celtic. Strike blocked. Now Wally can come up the other way. It's in stuff. Wally can't find Sela up there. From one end to the other, it's like a basketball game here at the moment. It's a bit chaotic.
Stop, please. Stop, please. Rodrigo.
Trawali. Fornerino. Much better here from Celtic. Here's Santos. George! Oh, great save from Jagana. Oh, just wide. I think Jagana got him out of a touch on that. Much better from Celtic. Celtic almost taking the lead there. Good build up there. Santos. Pedro Santos driving forward and cross off. And Tyler George with the strike at goal and forcing Jagana into a wonderful save, and now it's a corner kick for Manhattan Celtic. Celtic pushing for the go-ahead goal. What can they conjure up here on this corner kick? Cross back to George. And Jagana lets it run out for a goal kick. Jagana with some absolute heroics there. Two back-to-back saves. One had to fall quickly to his right, and then as the ball was struck back, destined for the back post. What's going on here with Block FC? Block FC just playing with their food at the back.
Musa is careless. Musa is careless. Let's go. Much better half.
Again, some heroics there from Jagana in goal. Got the fingertip save, keeping Celtic strike from hitting the back of the net, keeping his team in the match. And a lifeline is Trawali driving forward. And Diallo. Good ball out to Sela. Conte. Caesar.
Hey, be ready, boys. Be ready.
Kind of hard to predict where this game is, how this game's going to finish. Manhattan Celtic look maybe more likely to finish as they now can counterattack here. Now Camiades is offsides, unfortunately. It's the wrong pass there from Albert. Had Tyler George making a run as well. And free kick taken quickly by Block FC. It's Wally now.
Not much time left.
And miscommunication there between Torres and Cabana. Be a corner kick for Block as we enter the final 10 minutes here this second half. And bit of a rare excursion forward for Block FC in this second half. What can they do with this set piece? It's going to be Ismaila Sai to take this corner kick for Block FC. Clear. Still not clear from Manhattan. Finally. Good ball. Hard running there from Camiatis. Now Alberts has some open space. That's Tyler George to his left. Strike. And straight into Jagana. Jagana had that well covered. Again, Manhattan Celtic knocking at the door. Great touch. Almost a great touch there from Stefan.
Rodrigo.
Now Sai to Sila. Back to Sai. Now Danso with the strike. Oh, a little slice of a strike. It'd be a goal kick for Manhattan Celtic. 8 minutes left. Scintillating finish we have here. Could go any way. Stefan.
Ask for it. Switch! Time.
Midfield offer.
Torres to Santos.
Now we're back in.
As Wally is in open space. Oh, great finish from Block FC. They take the lead. It's Ali Chowali who gives his team the lead. And Block FC against the run of play really just kind of deflate all Manhattan Celtic right here with that goal. Really their first clear chance all second half, and I have to say it's a hell of a finish there. And Block FC 2, Manhattan Celtic 1. It's Yaya Danso with the goal there for Block FC. Sorry, it's Mohamed Sila with a goal. Gives his team the lead, an important lead. And huge for Block FC as they try to keep pace with FC Sanzak at the top of the table. Here comes Manhattan Celtic and Camiatis. Free kick, taken quickly. Taken too quickly. It falls to Wally. Beats one, beats another. Now Sila in on goal. He's got some support. Oh, Sila, great block there from Fornerino. Last final 5 minutes here in the second half. Block FC is just taking the lead through Mohamed Sila. He was at the right place at the right time with a nice finish at the back post. Now Torres. It's a good ball. Falls to Albert. Can get control of it and keep it in. Flores. And a corner kick for Manhattan Celtic. Opportunity to try to find this equalizer.
No.
Oh, dispossess. Foul called. It's Danso, Yaya Danso. On the ground, maybe a little play acting, bit dramatic there from Danso. Just maybe a little bit of time wasting, but surely the ref is going to add on time here. So there wasn't really much in the foul. And some confusion. Manhattan Celtic claiming that the ball was already rolled. Flores trying to take advantage of that, but referee calls it back. Now here's the free kick for Block FC. We're going to go to the corner. It's Chawali, who will keep it in. Cross. Cabana holds on to that just. And the Celtic need to get this ball forward. It's Diaz. Foul called for Block FC. And they can take their time here, maybe send it into the corner. So that would be the wise play.
How much time, sir?
All the way back to Gigana. Under pressure. Good press here from Manhattan Celtic. Trying to find that equalizer. Oh, there's a hard foul. And that'll be a free kick for Manhattan Celtic. Be a shortened corner kick here, basically, for Manhattan Celtic. Into the final minute. This could be the last opportunity for Manhattan Celtic to try to find this equalizer. What can Celtic produce here? Good ball. Oh my gosh! What a goal! Unbelievable! Manhattan Celtic have found an equalizer from the free kick. Just looped in. Back post. Gigana had no chance. It was Boris Stefan with a wonderful goal. Look for that on Goal of the Month. Unbelievable from the left back. What a strike.
Forward!
What a strike from the left back.
Forward!
Might have just saved a point here for his team. What a second half we've had here. Block FC, first half looked in full control, had the lead going into the first half. And again, I'm not sure what was said in that halftime talk with Manhattan Celtic, but they came out of the blocks, created a few chances, and found an equalizer, fell back behind, and then they have found themselves level through a wonderful, absolutely wonderful free kick from Boris Stefan. Tyler George's little shoulder bars. Trawali! Oh! Oh, Trawali had an opportunity to take the lead there. He knows it was a great chance.
Sir, what's the time?
Head in his hands, he just falls in the box to, and
Sir, what's the time?
referee blew his whistle. And there is the final whistle. It ends all level. Block FC 2, Manhattan Celtic 2. An amazing second half. Again, it was two different kind of halves. Considering for Block in control the first half, wins the half with a 1-0 lead. And Manhattan Celtic showed some fight and earned themselves a point. They earned that point through a wonderful Boris Stefan free kick that I have no doubt will be a contender for Goal of the Month, Play of the Week, and have all kinds of nominations. Don't go anywhere. We are going to get some interviews here for you in just a few minutes on Game and Frame.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up.
Welcome back to Game and Frame, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Boris Stefan, who had the amazing free kick. We will get to that in just a second, but I want to talk about how you all started the second half. What was said? What did the manager say at halftime? Because you came out of the blocks, with a lot of energy. I think you did not really have that in the first half. So what did the manager say to you all in the halftime talk?
Yeah. So in the first half we start very bad. Like they do whatever they want. So in the after first half, the manager says that we have to go stronger, win all 50-50s, and we have no choice. We have to score. So we got stronger in the second half. That we have more chances than them, and we score.
Yeah, and you're a big part of that. Take me through that free kick. Have you ever scored a free kick like that before?
No, it's my first free kick in this league, and to be honest, my partner from my team, he told me that don't make a cross, shoot on the goalie strong. That's what I do, and goal.
Yeah, amazing technique and a well earned point for your team. Great recovery from the first half. It looked like it was all dead and lost when Block FC found the go ahead goal, but you stepped up and came big for your team. Boris, amazing game, well done. What else can I say about that free kick? Congratulations, well earned point for Manhattan Celtic.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's it for me. I'm Camden Brown. It's Block FC 2, Manhattan Celtic 2. Boris Stefan with an incredible equalizer to earn his team a point. And we move on to next week. Don't forget, tomorrow we have a lot of games coming up on Game and Frame. A full lineup. You can see it at the bottom of your screen there. All kind of matchups here in APSL and Cosmopolitan League. So we'll see you next time on Game and Frame.